It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So let's take a look at the starters for Albuquerque. They've got Jennings, also Mitchell out there, Bridges out there with Wembanyama, and it's Swift in at the 4. And for the Heat,
here we go.
Wiggins in the front court along with Adebayo. Tyler Hero out there with Powell, and it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now Hero. Wiggins passes to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And a miss there on the triple. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now, here's Adebayo. To halt the run, and Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Mitchell passes to Swift. From down in the low post, it goes.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Now, Hero. Miami no good on that time either. Pass to Jennings. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. He's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Hero on the wing. He's guarded by Jennings. Pass to Hero. Powell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Miami no good on that time either. Albuquerque leading by 11. Jennings passes to Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Jennings. Takes a 3. Wembanyama. Wembanyama on the follow.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Looking for the first basket of the game. On three-pointer, Wiggins. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell passes to Wembanyama. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Miami trails by 16. Powell outside. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Miami. Terry Rozier comes in for Powell. Albuquerque leading by 16. Jennings looking around. No good on the 3. And here are the Heat. Hero on the wing. Heat moving the ball around. Here's the three. Miami no good on that time either. Anunoby against Rozier. Wembanyama, a screen on Rozier. Wembanyama passes to Swift. Count that one. Swift's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Jennings.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now, here's Adebayo over Wembanyama. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside Jennings. Back to Anunoby. Outside Jennings. Inside, here's Wembanyama. And that one drops. Wembanyama has got 11.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for Albuquerque. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
They've got Rozier, also Mitchell out there, and it's Jaquez in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jennings. And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's the screen. Rozier for 3. Albuquerque leading by 23. Mitchell passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama sets a screen for Jennings. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 7 points in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And Jovic gets it to go.
Well, at 6'10", I want to see Jovic attack like this inside. He has the height needed to be a weapon down there.
Mitchell outside. It's back to Jennings. It's Miles on the wing. Pass to Jennings. Now here's Miles. Just 5 to shoot. Now Bridges jacks up a 3. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
Yeah, Bridges has been experimenting with his motion recently. But when it works, it works.
Here's Jovic. Powell outside. And here's Wiggins. Hero kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Rozier. Three-pointer on the way. Rebound by Albuquerque. Mitchell passes to Wembanyama. Back to Mitchell. And the 3 off target. And so it's Powell who brings up the ball for Miami. Hero gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
Rozier against Jennings. Wembanyama, a screen on Rozier. Jennings has got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Powell. Outside, Hero. On the wing, Rozier. Here's Jovic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Tries the spin move. Outside, Jennings. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Over Wiggins. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Checked in for the Heat. Bam Adebayo comes in for Terry Rozier. Here's Hero. Pass to Wiggins. There's 1:26 left to play here in the half. Shot clock at 6. Here's Powell. Bibby covering. Here's Ware, and he dunks it down.
Well, the best dunks are quick, emphatic, and leave the defense knowing it was on them.
Bibby passes to Wembanyama. Back to Bibby. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Pass to Bridges from downtown. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Down low. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Out to Bridges. Pass to Bibby. Here's Swift. Powell with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Puts it in off the nasty crossover.
For a vet like Powell, they know you have to cash in transition.
Bibby up top. He's covered by Hero. It's good. Hero from deep 3-point territory. And so it's Albuquerque in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And so in the game for Albuquerque, they've got Wembanyama. Siegfried is out there with Bibby. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Swift in at the 4 spot. Now here's Powell. Wiggins finds Hero. Kicks it out to Wiggins. 4 on the clock. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And there's the bucket from Siegfried.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so here's Albuquerque. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Powell. Over in the corner, Hero. Wembenyama with the rebound. Wembenyama has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
To the inside, here's Ware. And the rejection by Wembenyama. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. Over in the corner, Hero. Hands it from downtown. Hero's got 5.
Yeah, no time needed for Hero. He's always ready to fire.
You know, Wiggins affects the game, Coach, in a number of ways. And let's begin by talking about his defense.
Great place to start with Wiggins, Kevin, because I think that's the strength of his game. He is long. He can really move his feet. He's got great discipline and focus. And the biggest thing you can have in any defender, he's got great want to. This guy wants to go out and make it tough on the best players in the game.
And so here is Miami following the score by Albuquerque. Hero, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Swift uses the glass that time, and it's good. He's got 6.
Points in close are always something. Coaches strive for.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Wembenyama, a screen. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And this is what you want to see. Wembenyama attacking with authority inside.
And the Heat with some changes. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Khalil Ware. And it's Rozier in for time. Hero. Powell finds Adebayo. Makes it off the glass.
Well, Adebayo's going to work inside. That's what they want him to do.
Bibby against Rozier. Pass to Siegfried. 1:05 left to play in the third.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Adebayo kicks to Rozier. Adebayo with a screen on Bibby. That's a 2 from Rozier. Rebound by Albuquerque. Wembenyama has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Anunoby. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Powell. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jaquez with a wide open look. No good with the triple. Rozier against Bibby. Over Rozier. Here's Wembenyama. Pass to Siegfried. This one for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Siegfried's got 7 now in this quarter. And so it's Albuquerque with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Mitchell is out there with Hero. And it's Larson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Pass to Swift. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Here's Bibby. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Bibby's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Albuquerque. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. Jaquez sets a screen for Mitchell. Pass to Jovic. From outside, off the mark. Jovic has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. The crossover, and again it's Albuquerque.
Oh, how about the handles there, creating some space for that shot.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hero with it. There's the pick. Takes the 3. Swift grabs the miss. Swift's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bibby passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Outside, Hero. Takes the 13-footer, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for Bibby. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Adebayo deciding where to go with it. Over Swift. Oh, that's blocked.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketball plays.
Mobley, he's checked in for Albuquerque. Mikal Bridges comes in for OG Anunoby. Hero can't get that one to fall. Jennings dishes to Mobley. Siegfried the pass to Mobley. Wiggins against Bridges. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Webb. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Now Hero. Here's Ware. Wiggins outside. And again, it's the Heat missing. Here's Bridges. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 assists in the game. Hero against Jennings. Hero kicks to Wiggins. Outside, Hero. The tray. Ware, no good. And Albuquerque with the possession. A big stretch here going 10-2. Mobley right side. Pass to Siegfried. Now Jennings. Here's Mobley. Buries the long-range jumper. Mobley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And with hard work, Mobley's turned himself into a legitimate 3-level scorer.
Adebayo finds Hero. They set the pick. Now Ware. Pass to Wiggins. There's Hero with the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, there's the answer from Hero. One of the best from three-point range in the league.
To the paint. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Powell sets a screen for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense.